The value of bringing a hackathon to London is that actually not only do you bring international hackers from around the world together, but also you get to focus on some of the issues in Europe. GDPR and data privacy regulation is certainly a lot more positioned in the future than other markets around the world. What you start to do is bring that to life in a way that I think you wouldn't be able to do in other markets.
The energy of the space itself, the hackathon at the Science Museum is absolutely amazing. People from different cultures and different backgrounds get together, united to solve real-life problems using real blockchain.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much and welcome to the EOS Hackathon London.
The atmosphere is electric, and being here in London and at the Science Museum makes it all the more special.
As soon as I walked in, all the mentors line up to welcome you.
The teams are in the progress of finding other teammates.
Trying to figure out what they want to do to make an impact on data security and privacy.
I'm really interested in what different people will actually be thinking about and how they're going to turn this theme into something really practical in 26 hours.
Our idea is that with an app you can choose which data to disclose.
A decentralized password management system.
Facial recognition and blockchain.
Lend the money in poor countries.
A profile of you, like an avatar online.
It's very energetic, particularly since we have two levels of hackers going on, and I've noticed there's a lot of teamwork.
The teams are welcoming, supporting.
We feel that people are working and talking together makes you want to work on your project.
People are quite curious about what you're doing. They're quite interested in meeting you. So it's always nice to feel welcome.
They are still in the starting stage because we have 22 hours to go.
I think a lot of people were a little bit nervous, but I think the idea of data protection is key, and I think a lot of people are very excited of how to tackle this. So it's going to be great to see the ideas come through.
We have over 70 mentors and Block.one staff here.
The mentors have just been amazing.
We were running around just helping the teams. The teams were full of great ideas.
They really want to be here and they want to make sure that you're a success as well.
I've been asking them a lot of questions already. I searched the internet for hours when I was back home, and here I could solve it in a few minutes thanks to them.
You can use basically whatever coding environment you want. We're not tied to a specific one.
They're kind of making a sacrifice to help teach us, and that's amazing.
Hackathons are great for raising awareness, for training, for developers helping other developers.
And they come here and they get into it and suddenly they realize that it's not as unapproachable as they think, and I think people are pretty impressed with how far they can get.
All hackathons, people are very anxious and happy and thrilled, but they've done such a great job. So I think it's mostly fun with a little nerves because it's a competition.
It's honestly a tough topic, so I think it's just going to get more and more competitive as time goes on.
A lot of work, tiring, but actually quite an exciting thing to see the project coming together.
There's a certain buzz going on right now where I think a lot of people have a lot of energy, and they're still going strong.
For once, we're actually ahead of schedule.
It's really a case of doing the best that you can with whatever it is that you've got.
Hackers, this is your 30-minute warning. You only have 30 minutes before you must submit.
Time to submit. That's when people start panicking.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hackers across the museum. Time is up. The hackathon has finished.
At a certain point, we thought we weren't able to submit, and that was pretty hard.
Look at the clock and think, I've got 2 minutes left. It's like 5 hours left, and you just don't realize the extreme sort of excitement getting to that.
It is time. There is no more waiting. Who wants to hear about some finalists?
The core of EOS Shield isn't some flashy UI. It's a single line of code that every developer could include in a smart contract.
We're kind of the precipice of a privacy revolution.
Imagine how it feels to start an internet session and be afraid to type forbidden keywords.
Think about that multi-dimensional human that you are online, like the avatar.
Credit checks, they suck.
They can filter out the data using their criteria.
Remember, a chestnut account is a hard account to crack. Thank you.
Well done. The overwhelming winner of $100,000 and a trip to the grand finale. A warm round of applause, please. Team EOS Shield, come on down!
The venue was really cool, being around all these old planes and stuff was great, and all the people here were amazing. The mentors helped us so much.
Oh, it's wonderful. I mean,
exhilarating.
Yeah.
It's nice to be acknowledged for something we're really proud of. It's really exciting.
Yeah.
We're really excited for the final.
London, it's been a pleasure. Good night!
EOS Hackathon final.
Here we come!
Woo!